Hello everyone. Long time no see. So good to be back. So good to see you all again. Welcome everyone. I do hope there's no boomer moments. It feels like I'm starting my first stream all over again. But I can see that I can see that audible. It's showing in my OBS, so the no voice trick wouldn't work on me. Good thing is I can. It feels like I'm starting streaming all over again, but I do remember how to use OBS. So that's a good thing. Also, good to be back playing chess. It's been a while, and I do hope I've joined the title Tuesday. I was thinking that I'm going to start the stream and then I forget joining the tournament because I just joined like a couple of minutes ago. I thought that could happen, so I just made sure I joined. So good to be playing chess after a long time. It's been a long time for me. Actually, it's only been 10 days, but it feels like forever. Totally feels like forever. Yeah, looks all set to me. And we begin in how much time? We begin in less than a minute. Title Tuesday is such a long tournament. 3 plus 1, 11 rounds, and they have these two breaks. Is the audio not clear? Shaker, I cannot change from. I cannot change midstream. I can do it for the next stream, but I cannot change it for this stream. Champ 2005 is Ronak. Thank you everyone. Let's begin. Let's go. And we have kickoff. I'm playing a Turkish guy. I do remember AD's lesson not to read chat while playing. I remember doing that the previous title Tuesday, and I remember I had a lot of Samay moments. Okay, I should probably focus and try and win the first game before I set things up with some music or no music. When I was a kid, I remember a story called Rip Van Winkle. He was this very lazy guy. He went to this Hudson River where they played a game called Nine Pins, I think. I don't remember exactly. They played this game and he got knocked out by something. He was unconscious for a whole 9 years. And then he returns back to his town and finds that everything is fresh and new and different. I haven't streamed in 9 days, but it feels similar to me. So what's how are things how are things streamed these days? Do they do it with music? Do they do it without music? How has AG trained you during chess games? How has AD trained you? I think they both were the only active people the last few days. Almost so many people have become busier and a lot less activity in recent times. I still haven't got into a rhythm, still haven't got into that concentration. Generally, that doesn't prove that expensive for the first round, but it does sometimes, and then you're left looking like an idiot. But then it's very hard to. To be honest, we keep doing a lot of things in cyclical patterns. It keeps re-emerging. So when I was a kid, I used to have this bad habit of underestimating certain opponents. So I didn't really play my best against people who were supposedly less rated than me. This has been something I have kept working on throughout my life. So now what goes here? I can take this and then I can take this pawn, or I can do it directly. I can also take this, which looks tempting. I'll just take this because now I can take this, give it, and take this, or I can take this first. The paradox of choice in life. Or I can also do something simple like this, yeah. Millennial problems. Okay, the pawn's begging to be taken, so I'll oblige it. Probably he's going to take this. Okay. Okay, I don't think I acted in the best way because now he has king h8, after which I cannot do any disco here. Also not a bad move. Let me just do a small trap. If he takes this, I'm going to take this rook. Yeah. But it's still, I'm winning an exchange, but this pawn is still very dangerous, the c4 pawn. So I still need to be really careful here. Really, really careful. Very dangerous. So maybe I'll just come back. Safety first. His king is a bit weak. Really need to be careful. Actually, maybe black is not doing that bad. And rook e1 was not such a great move. King is wide open. Did I? I think. Yeah. Okay. I was a bit confused there for a moment. If I had done a samay. Okay. Very shaky game, but still good to be back with a win. Thank you, chat. I really missed this love and adulation and the affection. Oh, I know I'm streaming after a long time, so I've forgotten some of the streaming etiquettes, but please don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I think I'm very close to 31k. So if you haven't subscribed, do please make it 31k. No, live chess is not done. Unless you mean the OTB chess. F5 or knight f6? F5 doesn't seem bad. Solid start. Welcome to the Knights KP. This is not good actually what I played. We can take this pawn. Yeah. I'm still playing without thinking much. And that would be perfectly fine if this game was without increment. But with increment, I already have a bad position. But it's still complex. This pawn is nice on e4, so I'm a pawn down, but still it's complex. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found for you and our safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. Well, he's a pawn up, so I need to defend. But it's not so easy for him to. It's not that easy for him to convert this actually. This is just a pawn blender, yeah? B2 is hanging. So, thank you. Dhanyavad. Goes queen c2. And now I can go knight f4 or h4 maybe. But this is also going, no? Such level of kindness. Thank you, thank you. So I'm setting up a situation where I can double like this. Just not a good move from me. Although so it's his turn to say thank you. What goes around comes around. I think this is going to be a equalish push. Not equalish, he's going to be a bit better. My pawns are slightly weaker. Maybe I'm holding this. Although I think I should have prioritized defending this. Still my position is a bit shaky. But maybe I'm out of danger already. I need to play some good games, yeah? Wanted to draw, exchange my knight. I'm not too keen to make a draw as yet, so but okay, it's not really hanging. But the thing is, he has to go king g1, which is a bit undesirable for him. Thank you. This should be the final thank you in this game. What happened?
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't.
Is Divya in the chat? I don't see it. We have reached 31k. Thank you so much, people. Okay, that was
We all know that it's a
that was funny.
lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. Let's let it go. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by.
Yeah, it's a understandable misunderstanding considering that Divya sleeps at 11 every day, and yeah, she's, I'm sure, so busy studying. What's with the. No, it should be a YouTube glitch. She's a mod, she's a mod.
Happier tonight. Kept you waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a every time say goodbye.
Why is it.
We all
So,
know
what is
that
the
it's a
standing right now?
lie. I just wanna be happy.
It hasn't updated. But yeah, the usual suspects on 2 out of 2. Hikaru, Big Fish, Ronak, Sevian, Penguin, Dubo, Suzanne Abdusataro, Deek Bogdan, very strong junior from Romania. Probably not a junior anymore. Arjun, Jobava, Gukesh. A lot of good GMs on 2 out of 2. There's also Karthik and Murli, who is very strong.
You ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim.
I don't know what is the name of the song.
Let's take it slow.
I guess it's called Slow. No, VD is not playing. If VD was playing, I think he would be streaming it. Nihal is also not playing. I think VD is probably busy. Everyone's gotten busier actually. Suddenly in December, like we are all so busy with COB3 that we were all so busy with COV3 that we put off everything else, and when it got over, we had to get back to all the things that we had been putting off. The non-YouTube life, the non-YouTube deadlines. This opening is called Catalan. I am doing a course on this, but I already don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I do vaguely remember black wants some knight c5 here. So, but right now this bishop is hanging. So there is a preparatory move here for white. I still haven't practiced this on Chessable's move trainer, so I don't have that spaced repetition. I don't have it in memory. So I don't remember what move comes here. But I'll just play this. Looks like a decent move, preventing bishop d6. I like this knight on c6. I think my opponent may have... bishop c5 was the idea. Okay. I thought it was a knight c5. So what do I do now? Now I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm losing this pawn. So I had to play e3. I had to defend d4 and then bishop c5 knight e5. This was the correct way to go. Now I have to make the best out of a bad situation. But that's okay. Life is full of such bad situations where we have to make the best out of them. And sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Actually, I can try something like this, but bishop g5 is to discourage this knight from f6. So this is a good move from him. Maybe I'll just take this and play a bit strategically. I'm also playing a bit slow here. Yeah, I'm not in a great situation. I need to pipe down and try and defend actually. This is such a bad position for me. Such a bad position that I don't even feel good talking about it. This kid is, he knows how to play. So far he's making all the confident and correct moves. Maybe not all correct moves, but his position is so good that he need not really he hasn't had such many difficult problems to solve, and this is going to be one of those difficult situations that I'm unlikely to be able to come out of. It's just giving this check. Yeah, I just lose my queen. Very strong game by him, and a bit unfortunate that I mixed up this. Probably I should have spent more time here. Aditya Sharma, good to see your stream after a long time. Do you have any idea where is Ryder by? Yeah, I'm in touch with Ryder, and he's also taking care of his offline activities. He has started sleeping at nights, which is the big breaking news. So those erstwhile members of the Jagrata gang have started sleeping at night. He's taking yeah, he's taking some time off streams for now. I was also planning to take some time off stream, but yeah, it's absolutely nice to play once in a while. I'm more among the chat than the Jagrata gang. Although I'm a part of both, I belong more to the chat. So I've also stayed awake. I was following the skilling open on all the different streams on YouTube. Yeah, sure. Why not? I would train Angad if I have time. So is there going to be a break after 3 rounds? I typically tend to lose just when there's a break. I can be quite masochistic that way. Krishna Raketla. Hi sir, good to see you stream. Is there a reason why you make moves with mouse clicks instead of dragging? Is it faster? Well, not necessarily, but sometimes I do find it safer from slips when I'm clicking and making. Secondly, sometimes I'm just ready to make a move with a certain piece, but it's actually a bit slower when you point and click, so it gives me that anticipation, but also guards me from a mouse slip. I guess some games are still going on. Jospam is playing. Wonderful Time is playing. I think he was playing with Vidit earlier today. Wonderful Time lost, which is a bit of a surprise because he's very good at Blitz. The leaderboard should have the usual suspects: Hikaru, Big Fish, Raunak, all on 3 out of 3. But it hasn't updated yet. Yeah, there we have it. There's Big Fish and Sam Sevian. Why is Hikaru below? What happened to Hikaru? Ah, my game started. No chewy candy. C4. What do I play against C4? Some sort of King's Indian, but maybe not exactly King's Indian, but King's Indian structure. Okay, he's played good opening moves. He has ensured that he has a good strategical position of the opening. I need to defend this game too. Another bad position. But it's nowhere close to as bad as the previous game. I just have to try and make moves that don't lose right away. Right now it's not a threat to take this, but how can I improve my position? Can I do something like this? But then he just takes this. Such a such a bind to be in. F6 check. Yeah, I'm just lost. I'm losing my queen. Very, very shaky start. Tapan Krishna, hi Srinathji Abdir King. Hope everything is good at your place and there was no impact because of cyclone. All the best for Title Tuesday. Thank you so much, Tapan. Yeah, the cyclone actually kind of didn't hit as hard as we were expecting it to. So things are pretty much back to normal now. I was pretty scared for a large part because there was going to be rains in December as well. Hi Ronak, welcome to the chat. You're not streaming today, yeah? I expect you must be on 4. Ah, you lost one game. Well, I. So what are we talking about? What is this Botes thing? I have no idea. I have no idea what happened actually. Raunak is on 3 out of 4. Thank you, Ashish. Okay. Okay. So Hikaru seems to be in a bit of trouble, no? I mean, he has this G7 pawn, but Black has his A2 pawn as well. The position looks pretty double-edged to me. A2, then he just takes this, yeah, and then Black takes this piece. Black will be a piece up. Check. Knight h5 check. Knight f5. Yeah. Now queen f4, queen f5, and Hikaru's losing. Who is he losing against? Conrad Holt. He's a strong GM from USA. And since the chess.com blitz ratings are mainly based on the 3+0 ratings, 3+1 is slightly different. So Hikaru had an unexpected loss there. Arjun is on 4 out of 4. Ronak on 3. What other game is going on? Sam is playing, but why wouldn't his opponent play something like queen f5 check? Because the king is in the square, is it? Queen f4 check. Oh, come on. White must be kicking himself there. This is going to be a draw, I guess. Yes. But Sam still wants to win, yeah? Okay. Good save by Sam. Oh yeah, do mods do spam Ronak's channel, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to Ronak's channel.
Wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Is this the real Rajabu? Wow, there's going to be a 6-minute break just after I lost 2 games. Awesome. Thank you. I think Sergey is playing some sort of adoption match. He's playing. Is he playing? Who is he playing against? I'm not sure. Tappan, are you from Kodambakam? We also anticipated, and in news they said Kodambakam was in red alert, but fortunately nothing happened apart from power cut. Yeah, true. True. It did look like the Greater Chennai Corporation did an amazing job in ensuring that nothing went too wrong. Wherever there was waterlogging, it was immediately addressed, it was immediately removed. Wow. Welcome, welcome, Rajachas. Where is Rajabu? Let me make him a mod. Thanks for the subscription. There was a hilarious time when my mother was asking me why I was not streaming, and I said it was filled with all these different people streaming at that time. So this was when I was just starting to stream, and at that time I think Vidit and Rajabo, Anish, they were all streaming, and I was anxious to avoid a clash. This was before COB3, so at the time we tried not to clash each other's streams, and I said Rajabo was streaming, and my mother she didn't understand who's Rajabo, and then my dad was like, Raja, and then she was like, yeah, I know Raja, he's a very funny guy. It was hilarious. Raja's identity changed completely from a chess player to a funny guy on YouTube. From a prodigious chess player who was popular for beating Gary to being a funny guy on YouTube. Yeah, okay, it's not such a disaster if I make a fake Rajabo mod. Yeah, I can always unmod that person. There's a simple way I can determine if Raja is the actual one or the fake one. Timur Rajabu as his channel. Okay, so I'll just make sure I add this channel as mod and remove the just added person, so there will be no confusion. Has my game started? Yeah. Okay, time to get back to playing some Grandmaster chess. I'm gonna come here. How do I deal with that? Normally knight d2 should be available. Here maybe should I play knight c3, bishop c3? Knight c3 looks okay to me, but it also looks very risky. Maybe I'll just go king f1. This king can go here. So far the chess level has been abysmal in my games, although I won two. Now he has prevented me from playing e4. Yeah, black's position is pretty okay. Although I'm not worse here. But I also don't have that kind of pressure or pull that you might expect from white. Maybe this is what he wanted to provoke. But am I not winning something here? Okay, he missed this, but he's not too perturbed. He gets good compensation. I could also go on to e4, but I think there's not much to choose between the two moves. Okay, things are a bit stable. I need to be really careful not to hand this queen. Oh no. Okay, that was not a great game, but I guess not too bad either. Ah, yeah, that was a real Red Jabo. Confirmed. Thank you, Ronak. Rakesh Bhai is here. Tapan Krishna, last time when cyclone happened, a big tree branch fell on our parked car. Tomorrow, I heard again there's going to be a cyclone effect. Tapan, it's going to be a bit. What can I say? It's probably going to be a bit shaky throughout December. I think we need to be a bit careful about this. Um, there's definitely going to be excess rainfall in Chennai, but also it's not going to be too bad, I think. But still useful to do the anti-flooding precautions throughout this month, just in case. Udav Kinhal, Srinath, I'm stuck between 950,000 rating on chess.com and I don't remember my mistakes while going into the next game. I hate memorizing. How do I improve? You shouldn't remember the mistakes individually, but more important is recognizing the patterns that you're playing. That is more important. The playing patterns. If you remember individual moves, you're probably going to Mohit. But will there be more episodes of learning chess? Mohit, I think I would love to do it actually, but I'm going to be a bit busy in the next few weeks. As soon as I get free time, then for sure. Oh, thank you so much, Rishit Sharma. Thank you. Tinagar OP indeed. It's funny, Arvind used to live in Tinagar for a while. So Tinagar is where I live, where RB Ramesh lives, and Arvind used to live. So there are three grandmasters. Rakshita also lives in Tinagar. And when Arvind was here, I was not even the strongest player in my pin code, which is better than Mark was situation. Marco was not even the best batsman in his house, but still, I want to play H5, but then he might take this, which perhaps might not be such a terrible thing. But then maybe F5 is better, no? Yeah, yeah, F5 is better. Controlling this knight. It's a no-brainer. Bishop g5, fe is very interesting sacrifice. Bishop d8, ed. That's probably how the game is going to go. I'll get 3 minor pieces for a queen, which is generally a good bargain. Because these three minor pieces, they are a bit like an octopus's tentacles. They are all around the board. They are controlling everything. But he still has this dangerous passer. That's one variable that's in favor of him. I just don't want to have any. He should have taken with the rook actually. It was profitable for him to exchange the rook. His loss is my gain. So I blockaded the pawn successfully for now. Time to get rest of my pieces out. So to enable the development of the bishop, we push this pawn, and now the bishop has to come out next. Gradually bring all the pieces and put pressure on this pawn. So when these minor pieces attack this pawn, he won't be able to defend it with his major pawns. Minor pieces are very, very valuable, guys, as a lot of little things in life. I remember a friend telling me that the little gestures are the ones which are the big things. In this position, it's not the gestures, but actually the little pieces which are the big things. Now do I take this? Why not? I'm threatening to take this. He's seen it, he's defended it. I could take this, but perhaps a little too adventurous for me. Instead I choose to threaten and bring my other rook to d8. At any part of the game, development is not such a bad idea. Development of pieces, putting pieces in good squares. Okay, I'm getting complacent. If there is a future AI which measures these metrics and does a complacency alert, mine will flash up in red now. But for now, I only have my mind to notice these things and warn me. It's still not a bad. It's actually not a bad device at all. I can actually take this pawn with rook c1, bishop e4, rook d5. But maybe I prefer to. Maybe I'll keep the rooks. Now I think bishop e7 is winning. Bishop d4 is a bit risky. Queen d4 and he defends with rook d1. He has the same defense against. He has the same defense against this also. He could have gone queen d4, but he didn't see it on time. Cool. That was a good win. Good win. Thanks, Rishit Sharma. 5678.90. That's funny. Good to know that you're on the side of T Nagar. We actually would be a very strong team. We might be able to field 4 pretty decent players. So if there are at any point an inter-locality, Tapan Krishna for sure, Chennai and December have a different connection. 2015 floods, 2016 cyclone, and cyclone again now. People have taken proper measures this time. Yeah, some people have, and okay, there are some constructions which are in lake areas, and they do get flooded. So yes, some things are better, some things are not. Udakinal. I will shift to T Nagar if that makes me a GM. It's not such a bad idea. Post pandemic, shift to T Nagar. Join Chess Gurukul, RB Ramesh's academy. So many strong players in one environment. It will also make you stronger. It has that environmental effect. So if you spend your time around people who constantly play good chess, you're constantly learning from them, and one is from observation. You're constantly learning from the observation, and we subconsciously tend to do the things we see and hear. And second is also we pull ourselves to their level. It takes a lot of time for the games to end. It's not the pairing that takes the time, but it takes a while for the games to end. But Rishad, why? I was just thinking about you. You live 10 kilometers away, feels so good. So, what do you do in Porur, Rishad? Why are you so far away in Porur? Why not come to the area where all the grandmasters are? But that's a bit of a ridiculous question to ask in Chennai because there are grandmasters in every area. But thank you again for the super chat. And we are back. I'm playing Alina Kashlinskaya, right? This is Alina Kashlinskaya. I already lost to her once on stream. I'll try to play. I'll try to play well. Although it's not always a guarantee that one can play well by will. She wants to play this. I have no good way of stopping this. So I will close my bishop in anticipation for her to play bishop a3. Alina Kashlinskaya is actually a very strong player from Russia. A strong player by her own right. She is also the wife of Radoslav Wojtaszek, who is the second best player in Poland and also has quite a bit of Indian connection because he used to be the second of Vishy Anand, a very, very strong player. The position is pretty equal. She's doing quite well so far. But how is she rated only 2500? Shouldn't she have much more rating than that? Okay, this is a pretty double-edged move. I'm weakening the d5 square and I'm gaining the d6 square. So she's going to put her knight here. And I will put my knight on d6. Of course, she can always sacrifice her exchange for my knight. After which, usually black is okay. This is one way the game can go. She's definitely going to take bishop b2, queen b2. She was thinking what she wants to do here. Probably a3. That would be a profitable pawn fixture for her. I'm not immediately going for knight c4, knight d6, but it's also a bit disturbing to... But Alina is very strong in tactics. So it's a bit of a deliberate thing to keep the position closed. In closed positions, there is a lot more of maneuvering around and less directly. I need to be constantly vigilant, like Barty Crouch Jr. taught the Hogwarts class. Constant vigilance against any tactical possibility. Interesting. Not sure if it's... Not sure if it was the best thing to do. Yeah, I think she could have done that. The previous move was better. Now I can go rook c4, protecting this. If she takes this, then I intend d5. Also an element of risk involved there. Yeah, I thought she would do that with less time.
Feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating.
Yeah, this should be winning for me. This pawn's queen. Okay, that was sweet. It took some effort, so It feels good. What is chat talking about? Who's taking polyjuice potion? Why is Trishti saying she'll tell father? Whose father? Rishit, you're just having fun with the numbers, yeah? Thanks again for the super chat. So it started with 5678, then 3210, then 1111. So it started with ascending order, then descending order, and then what is the neutral called? I don't know. Tapan Krishna, after the pandemic, it would be great if a meet and greet is conducted in Chennai. Would love to meet all the geniuses and chat community. Absolutely, it would be fantastic to. It would be awesome to meet all the YouTube, YouTube in the real world. Mahesh, nice game, Srinath. Hope to see a bullet stream with Nihal, Prag, Arjun, and Ronak. Yeah, I'm sure that would be lovely. Not including me playing, right? Thank you, Abhijit Sharma. Hi, all the Sharmas. Are you guys the reason for all the parents scolding their kids? Are you that Sharma ji ke beta? Arjun is on 7 out of 7, by the way. Awesome, awesome. He was crying about losing a lot in Bullet non-stop for the last 2 days. Like, literally, tears. Uh, if there is floods in Telangana, then it's probably due to his tears. But now he's on 7 out of 7 here. And he was crying about going to 2800, which is my existing Bullet and Blitz rating. It feels like these rich kids bragging about losing their rating. Sorry, I mean losing their money. Oh, there's a planned 6-minute break after round 8, not after round 7. Not when I win 3 games in a row. But if I ever, if when I lose like something like 2 in a row, 3 in a row, when I lose 1 game, that's when the break happens. Amazing coincidences of life. Uh, Bad opening by me, but I'm not doing too badly. I am having some deadly threats. which can be defended. How do I continue? If I play h5, then he takes bishop g6. Maybe this. It's a bit of a strange move. But if it works, it works. That's what life is all about. What do I intend against c4? I don't know. Wants to come c5. I wanted to go. I can, yeah, because I have bishop b3 after c5. So maybe not that effective, but it's not that bad either. Ah, now there's b3 coming. I missed this. But I'm lucky. That's the case with good people in life. Good people get lucky. It's nonsense. I'm talking complete nonsense. But if the moves happen in the board, I think it's okay. It's not that good people get lucky, but you do get lucky in good positions if your pieces are in good places. This is true. When the pieces are in strategically good places, uh, generally all these tactical things tend to work out in your favor. How this reflects in life is if we do the strategically correct things, which is not easy to figure out either in chess nor life because it's complex. There is a lot of gray between right and wrong, but then there are certain common sense things, do's and don'ts, and when we do that, things tend to work out. I'm losing this piece eventually. I shouldn't have played knight g3. Bad move. That was a mistake. I just lost a pawn. I hope I survive with the piece. Desperate attempts to survive. Ultimately, he has this pawn extra. It's been good play by him so far. So, deserving. It would be a win well deserved by him if he manages to pull it off. Nah, not a good position to be stuck at. But fight we shall. Till death. Good move again. Yeah, that was accurate from him. And this is a hopeless question. So, as prophesized, a break just after, just before, lost just before a break. Next title Tuesday, I'm sure I'll reverse this trend. Yeah, it's futile to continue. So 6 minutes of suffering and loss. Below 2800 again. I need to win the last 3 games to maintain a respectable rating, which I think I will do. I need to concentrate while playing. Hemish Verabuina. Books for noobs to improve. By the way, big fan. Thank you, Hemish. Books for noobs to improve. Well, there's a very nice series by Arthur Isupo. I would highly recommend that. It comes in various. It comes for various levels, so it's there for all the levels. Raunak defeated Swidler, is it? First, let me check how Arjun is doing. Arjun has lost. I jinxed him. I'm sorry, Arjun. And next, Raunak. Raunak is champ 2005. How's his game against Swidler? Normal English. I think he got a bit of an advantage around this point. Nice harmonious setup in the English opening, and here I think he's already a bit better. He has his open e5. Black cannot challenge it because of his bishop on g2. And interesting exchange of bishops. I am not sure if I would have done that. Exchanging the dark square bishops. But by here, Swidler's position gets really bad, yeah. It's a very, very strong... I think he outplayed him very, very strongly. A very clean game. And Swidler just gets under pressure and he wilts under pressure. GG Ronak. Oh, this is Nepo. Frost Nova is Nepo. Why are we talking about AD's marriage in the chat? That was a good one by Vishal. Now we know every year in December something happens in Chennai, so we know next year it's AD's marriage. I think that makes a lot of sense. Amrita, don't come to conclusions like that. All you need is OBS skills. That's like the single requirement. If you possess it, that's uh, all good, all set. So Raunak is on 7, Nubair is on 7 points, Gukesh 6.5. I should really try to play better. Yeah, this is a bit disgraceful. 5 out of 8, and I'm pretty sure I can play better. Just that I just don't take this title Tuesday so seriously. Because it's so long, it's so slow. It's such a long and slow tournament. This is Vantika Agarwal, but no excuses for bad chess. I think there has to be some standards for has to be some basic standards. Minimum. Gotham chess also has 5 out of 8. I really need to. I need to play well in the last 3 games. Raja is also playing, is it? Raja is playing against Raja. Interesting. Indian Raja versus the Azerbaijan Raja. They're playing Bullet. I would love to challenge Raja actually. Post Title Tuesday. Bullet will be more fun for sure than this 3+1. And Raja just sacrificed this queen because he did not want to repeat and make a draw. Wow. And Raja is rattled by Raja's queen sacrifice. Come on, Raja. You can do this. But Harshit has such less time. Harshit has to speed up, but sometimes when he speeds up, he makes these blunders. Okay, just take the pawn. But then, why didn't he take this? It's going to be tough for Harshit. This a pawn is going to queen, but it's, yeah, there he goes. There he goes. The unfortunate blunder. You need to anticipate these things, which takes a lot of practice. So Raja on the way of semi-adoption. Actually, I wouldn't mind, just quitting Title Tuesday halfway and playing against Taimur if it's a blitz, if it's a bullet game. Oh, by the way, I have a chess club on chess.com recently. Do join it. It's being spammed by Vansh in the chat. And there's going to be tournaments every week on my Discord. So do join my Discord as well if you haven't joined. The first one is starting this Saturday at 4 p.m. I will stream whenever I'm free on that particular time. And those who get into the top 20, we are going to maintain a leaderboard. Those who get into the top 20 will be the ones playing in these Discord wars. And gradually, I do hope to, I would love to interact more personally with the Discord members on chess related things. So whenever I have extra time in the future, I would, because it's not possible to engage with every one of the 1,000 members personally, but if you're in the leaderboard, that really narrows down the options. So do join the Discord, do join the chess club, and start playing. Be there in the leaderboard. There will be there will also be a lot of different categories, so everyone will have a chance. Like it will be under 2000, under 1500, under 1000. Okay, so enough entertainment. Now turn on Maximus mode. Go kill, 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 kill. He wants to come e4, e3. This is a nice design, as a certain chess playing friend of mine would say. Idea is b4, takes bishop b4. So what will black play? Today, one thing which I have not been doing is spending time thinking on opponent's turn. Yeah, this is not a bad move, but how is he hoping to defend this pawn? Mr. Kovalchuk. I can take this in various ways. I need to be careful about this pin here. It gets taken with a check in the end. So Kovalchuk 94 is also my age, it seems. He's 94. After b5, I'll have all these nice weak squares for my knight. But after c5, I'll not let him stay here. I'm cancelling his visa. d4 is my territory. White's territory. So he goes bishop e6 with the idea of rook a2. Trying to stubbornly renew his visa. If I play knight f4, then he comes rook a2. Knight c1 means queen f6. But I can just take this pawn. As long as this knight is here, f2 is protected. b7 is interesting. Sacrificing a pawn, queening with a check. And then coming queen f4. Do I have any other interesting moves at my disposal? Why not queen b5? Queen b5 means bishop c4, right? And then I have b7. Yeah, we saw it. I need to be a bit careful with these things. I need to neutralize this. Opens up this. Now he goes queen g5, hitting this. I had seen this. Oh, I just blended this. Some sort of. I just blended this. And my queen also got trapped as a consequence. Such a winning game. I was totally in control. A bit inexplicable blender that was. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I intended b7 and there was a position where e5 was good and then I mixed up the order. In hindsight, I could have just played b7. That would have been b7, rook c6, b8, queen. I would have just been 2 pawns up. Still some difficulties to solve, but okay. Yeah, I'm actually not feeling. I actually have a bit of cold today, so right now I'm feeling pretty tired. It's due to exhaustion from lack of sleep. The last week has been very hectic. But nevertheless, it's nice to play even when you're not feeling at your best. Now one thing is it's you always don't feel at the top of your shape. It's different if you're a professional. Then you're basically dedicating all your time to this training and being at the top of your game. But when you're not a professional, which 98% of us playing chess are, it's not always important to be at the top of your shape, and that is probably not a good reason to not play, even at the times when you're not feeling at your best. Sometimes you need to get through that rust to get into shape. So I don't feel all that embarrassed about losing. I would have at the times when I was playing actively, exclusively, when I was only playing. But now I'm not really training myself. So the first thing I understood is that I should let my expectations. I should adjust my expectations when I. Well, I basically quit playing at sometime around end of 2018 or start of 2019, and in 2020 everyone has quit playing. Yeah. Yeah, the professionals. Let's say the professionals are those who make money primarily from playing chess. So, for example, Anish Giri is a professional. He makes money primarily from playing chess. That's the primary source of income. And then there are these people in another layer who are, not exclusively playing chess, but for example, they are coaches, they are authors, they are doing a lot of other things, and that is their primary source of income. Uh, Playing is no longer the primary ones. So, in any sport, especially in chess, you have to be probably in the top 50, the top 100 to be able to make a living exclusively from playing. A bit below that, there's not enough money to be made just by playing. And this is also probably the case in a lot of other sport as well. If you're not in the top creamy layer, uh, for example, let's take something like tennis. So there also there will be a big difference between the world top 10 and those outside of the top 100. Barely surviving. Okay, I can take this. Or I can start with... Such miraculous ways to survive. Amazing how I managed to not lose a piece there. Oh man, that was pathetic. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that I lost from that question. Well, maybe not lost yet. Uh, wow. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Oh my god. The final position was a draw, but I just got so lucky. So lucky. Wow, Raunak is in the first place. Awesome. How did he beat Nepo? Maybe I should just end my last game quickly and focus on Ronak's game. I'm actually starting to develop a cold. I think I should really take a tablet and sleep after this game. I went too fast. Another English opening. Ronak has become a very smooth player of the English. His knight got trapped here, is it? And here Ronak played on instead of repeating. That was the credit to Ronak. Gradually, this knight got trapped. Nepo's mistake was doing a greedy VD with knight into e2. And if he had not done that, he was doing okay. GG. Okay, so two options. Either I should probably try to win this one quickly. I'll just borrow the beast mode from AD. Pawns all over the place. This is not how Beth Harmon would play. Okay, this one is in the bag. And after watching Ronak's game, I will end the stream. I'm feeling very tired. It was a nice little comeback. Very, very good to see you all back again. Very good to be streaming back. I mean, very good to be back to streaming. I would really like it if I can do more streams where I'm just playing chess casually, like this. How would you guys like that? Of course, with practice, I'll also get better at explaining things while playing. Cool. Ronak should be playing against. Nepo is playing Gukesh. Ronak, did he make a quick draw? Yeah, oh, he drew less than one more. Wow. Well done, Ronak. Congratulations. Gukesh is also doing well against Nepom Nation. He seems to be dominating Nepo. I'm assuming this is Nepo. His Frost Nova Nepo though, his ratings look quite low for someone at that level. Ah, Frost Nova is not Nepo, yeah? Someone in the chat told me it was Nepo. So who is Frost Nova? Gukesh seems to have gotten tricked. This bishop is trapped. It's going to be a bit of a sad ending for Gukesh. How is Arjun doing? Arjun is crushing his opponent. He's a queen up. And Rook b2 will be met by Rook c2. So Arjun is going to take this and he will finish with 9. Raunak with 9.5. I scored 7, which is a good thing because next title Tuesday I will definitely score more. 7 is probably the lowest that I can get to. Although I don't want to tempt the fate. I mean, I don't want to tempt the Murphy's Law. But I think that's the lower limit. I definitely hope to play more regularly. It's not about title Tuesday, I just want to play more chess, because I'm otherwise busy with things in general, and therefore, whatever stream time I get, I would love to dedicate it to. I mean, I would love to have playing time when I get the chance. Of course, I can also play off streams and stuff. Ah, so Frost Nova is Nepo. I guess it's his second account. This is the standings. Raunak and Dubo will be on top 2. I guess 3, 4 and 5 taken by Hikaru, Andrekin and Nepo. Arjun extremely unfortunate, missing out with a 6th place. Domingos and Sanal Wahab 7th and 8th. Swane on 9th and Gukesh 10th. Very impressive performance by Ronak, winning title Tuesday ahead of Dubo, Hikaru, Andrik and Nepo, all about 2700. Very, very, very impressive. Well done. Shout out to Ronak and Ronak OP in the chat. I think the prize money should be divided by 5, right? It's not divided by 3, is it? But I think money is not the primary thing here, yeah? Awesome. Awesome. And with that, Also, if you haven't subscribed to Raunak's YouTube channel, please do go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Mods, please spam the link to Raunak's YouTube channel. I think the first prize is $500, which is the which is quite low considering the level of players who are playing here. No, Raunak is not a newest GM in India. He has been GM for a while. All right. So with that, I'll sign off for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Do like the stream. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And see you guys more often from this week onwards. Thank you so much for staying through. Bye bye.